ugh, I just don't like them. What? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm doing a 20 random facts that people might not know about me. And the reason that I wanted to do this, one, is because it's a video that's not talking about buying stuff or food or favorites or anything like that. And I just thought that because I have so many new people that have been subscribing to me over this whole quarantine thing, that there's a lot of things that a lot of people that don't know me wouldn't know. Some of these things you might know, some of these things are things that I might have said before, but if you're new, you probably have never heard me say any of these specific things. So before I start, I always like to tell you guys what I am wearing. My lip combo right now is the KKW Nude 2 lip liner. I have on the Dominique Cosmetics Peach Tea lip gloss, and I have my collab with Dame Boss on my lips. I'll leave them all down below. And I also have on this shirt right here that is Brendolyn and Cora, and if you don't know, Brendolyn and Cora is my online business, which I will also leave the link down below. Let's just go ahead and get started. So number one, I am a middle-ish child, and I have 4 sisters and 1 brother. So a lot of people don't know this, especially if like you don't follow me on social media or anything, which I'll also leave my Instagram down below. I have a very, very, very big Puerto Rican family. I have 3 older sisters, 1 younger sister, and a brother who is my cousin biologically, but he was adopted. So we've had him literally since he was 3 years old. So I'm kind of the middle depending on how you look at the order. And yeah, I'm a middle-ish child. Number 2 was I thought at one point that I wanted to be a nurse. I don't know what I was thinking at that time because I am terrified of hospitals. I hate doctors. I don't like medicine. I don't like blood. I don't like any of that stuff. So I don't know what I was thinking, but something in my brain had me thinking that I wanted to be a nurse. Thank God I did not go through with that. Number 3 is I was in choir my entire life. So music and singing has always been a very, very big part of my life. I've always sang. Like when I was younger, I sang in like church choirs, and then in elementary and like middle school, I was in the choir. And then my high school, pretty much my entire high school career, I was in choir. And by the time I was a senior in high school, I was in 3 separate choirs, basically all at the same time. I was in a concert choir, which basically performed like concerts and stuff. I was in an all women's choir, and then I was in an advanced choir. Number 4 is math was and still is my worst subject. Don't ask me anything that has to do with math. Even sometimes like basic addition, I'm like, wait, like I just don't do numbers at all. Never have, never will. Number 5 is I hate wearing a bra. I think that if men have a chest and women have a chest, why should we have to wear a bra to cover pretty much the exact same thing that they have? Ours are just larger sometimes. Most of the time I do not wear a bra. I only wear a bra if it's like looks very inappropriate, but most of the time I don't wear a bra. Number 6 is I love drugstore makeup. I think that drugstore makeup, not that it's always the best quality, but I think that it has stepped its game up so much. Some of my favorite products ever are from the drugstore. Like I love their foundations, lip products, mascaras, all that stuff. So I don't discriminate from the drugstore. I have a ton of high-end makeup, and there's a lot of high-end makeup that I love for certain reasons, but I don't discriminate on the drugstore, and I love it. Number 7 is I hate mouth noises, and this is something that people find very strange. But it's not just people chewing with their mouth, like chewing with their mouth open. It's all mouth noises. I don't like the sound of people kissing. I don't like the sound of people like clearing their throats. I don't like the sound of people chewing. I don't like, it's really weird. It's really weird, and I understand that it's really weird, but I cannot, that's probably my biggest pet peeve. Like my biggest pet peeve is hearing noises coming from the mouth. I think mouths are disgusting as it is. I'm so grossed out by them. Number 8 is I do not really like wearing sunglasses, ever. I have like 7 pairs of sunglasses. I don't have any designer sunglasses because I don't like them. Like I don't like sunglasses. I find that every time I wear them, they either start to slip down if it's really, really hot outside. If I wear makeup, I get the print right here, and then I end up looking stupid when I take my sunglasses off. I like the idea of sunglasses. I'll wear sunglasses, but I don't really care or like them. Number 9 is I don't like the beach. And I know that's something crazy, especially as someone that's Puerto Rican. I wasn't born in Puerto Rico. I've never lived in Puerto Rico, but I just don't care for the beach. I don't really care for the sand. I used to love like swimming in the ocean. Every time I would go to Puerto Rico for the summer, I would always go in the water, and I love the water. I love to swim and all that stuff, and I can swim, but I don't find any excitement going to the beach. If I go to the beach, I usually will just like sit chilling. I don't really care to tan. I tan very easily, as a lot of you guys know. I go from this to like 12 shades darker in like 5 minutes. So although I will go in the water, and like if I go on some sort of trip that involves the water, I'll obviously go in it, but I don't have much desire to go to the beach. Number 10 is I prefer city trips over tropical vacations. Granted, I do like a tropical vacation every once in a while, but I just noticed that every time I go to a tropical vacation, all there is to do is lay on the beach or by the pool, and that's very boring to me. And every once in a while, it's nice to just do nothing and just relax, but even vacations like that, I can only do for like 2 days tops, and then I start to get very bored and very restless. I like being able to walk places, see stuff. I'm just not an island type of person. I don't care for them. I like being in busy cities. I like walking and seeing moving things and traffic and all that. So that's just, I know that's not very common. A lot of people prefer tropical vacations, but I think because I live in Florida, there is not a big difference from going from here where there's palm trees and beaches everywhere to go to somewhere there's palm trees and beaches. I don't find excitement in it. I don't get excited to go to the beach. I don't get excited to go to vacations that the beach are involved. I just don't care for it. Number 11 is if I really want something, I will spend whatever amount of money on it. And I am I'm impulsive. I'm a very impulsive person, and when I want something, I get it, period. It doesn't matter what I have to do to get it, I will get it. And also when I want something, if it's something very specific, like let's say it's a pair of shoes, or let's say it's a pair of jeans, that I'm like, I want this one and I don't want something similar, I want the exact one, I will spend whatever money I need to spend on it. Granted, if I don't have the money to spend on it, I won't, but if I have the money to spend on it, I will always do it. Number 12 is I have an addiction to buying jeans, denim. It's very strange. The amount of jeans I have right now is, I honestly don't even know. And it's like a sickness because I can't stop. I have more than enough jeans in every wash, every rise, distressed, not distressed, from all different brands, and I cannot stop buying them. And even though I have so many, all of them to me are so different, even though they might not look different to other people. I blame it on working, 1, in retail for such a long time, 2, loving fashion and style and all of that, and 3, I used to work for Diesel, which is a denim like company, and I just love the art of jeans. So it's very stupid and very expensive, but I love buying jeans. It's like a guilty pleasure for me. Number 13 is I wear heels as much as I possibly can, and a lot of people think I'm crazy. A lot of people think that I'm always dressed up or overdressed, and I will wear jeans, a t-shirt, and heels any chance I get. There's a time and a place for them. There's a time and a place that you need to wear sneakers, or you need to wear sandals or slides, but booties I will always wear with a heel. Pumps, I'm obsessed. Sandals, I'm obsessed. And I just like what they do to my confidence. They boost up my confidence so much. I love the way that I feel when I wear them. I love the way that a woman looks when she's wearing even just jeans and a top with heels. I love the way that it looks. So I will wear them as much as I possibly can. Number 14 is I hate acrylic nails. And if you have ever seen me with acrylics, it is very, 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 very rare. I don't think I've worn acrylics since I was maybe 15 or 16. I don't like them. I don't like the sound of them, like the clicking noise. I don't like that. I don't like how they look when they grow out. I don't like that they just look fake. It doesn't look like a nail. I like them on other people, but on myself, I just do not like them. I will always have a gel manicure or just regular nail polish on my nails. Speaking of nails, my favorite nail colors are white, orangey red, and burgundy. Granted, I have so many nail polish colors and I love so many, but if I had to choose like 3 forever, it would be white, reddish orange, and like a burgundy wine sort of shade. Number 16 is I have an addiction to Lysol wipes, and before this whole coronavirus thing happened, where people are buying Lysol wipes as if like they can never get them again, I am obsessed with them. I have to have them at all times. It doesn't matter what scent they are. It doesn't matter if they're like the knockoff brand like Publix or Walmart or anything like that. I just need to have disinfecting wipes at all times on hand, always. I have like 5 packs right now just because like I was finally able to get some, and I was like, no, they're not doing that to me again. I am obsessed with them. Number 17 is something I'm actually really proud of. I have almost no credit card debt. I do have credit cards. I have 2 credit cards, and I have like 1 for my business, but that's something that will always have a balance to it. But one of my credit cards I think is already paid down to like 40 bucks, and the other one has like 200 bucks. So I'm almost completely paid off of my credit cards, which is freaking fantastic. Number 18 is my dream is to own a place in Amsterdam. And if you guys have watched my videos for a while, you know that I went to Amsterdam last year, and it has become one of my favorite places on the earth. I love Amsterdam, everything about it. I love, like I said, I love the city. I love the people of Amsterdam. I love the food. I love the entire mood of Amsterdam. So one day, I'm putting it out into the universe, one day in the future, I will own, whether it's a home, a flat, a condo, something in Amsterdam. Number 19 is that I do not want to live in Florida forever. I love Florida. My family's here. My friends are here. But to me, Florida is very, like it's all right. There's tons of shopping here, obviously, theme parks, Disney World, all that. But I don't like going to Disney World. I don't find joy in it. I don't really go to theme parks ever. I don't like the beach. So living somewhere tropical isn't something that excites me really. Granted, the weather's beautiful when it is pretty, but then once it's hot, it is like hot, 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 hot. And I prefer just like cooler weather. Not saying that I like freezing weather, but I just like cooler weather. So yeah, eventually I will not live here. I think in the future, if I'm able to, I would like to have a home here and live somewhere else just to be able to come and visit and stay and, you know, escape winter if I do live somewhere that's cold. But I definitely don't want to stay permanently in Florida forever. The last one is I cannot read or take notes on a phone or tablet. I like the old school way of reading. I like books. I like flipping pages. I like touching the paper. I like marking where I am. And it's the same thing when it comes to notes. If I am taking notes, I have to physically write it down. I have a notebook that I literally write stuff down almost every single day. I could literally easily access my phone, but I just prefer the old school way of writing something down with a pen and a paper in a notebook or in a planner. And it just makes me feel like I can actually remember it. I'm not sure if the actual physical form of writing it helps, but yeah, those are all 20 facts. Random facts that you probably didn't know about me. Some of you guys might know those things just from following me for a while, but if you're new, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.